What if a marble-sized black hole suddenly appears in your house? Imagine waking up one morning and finding a tiny, marble-sized black hole floating in your living room. Sounds impossible, right? But what if it really happened to you today? Before we dive deeper, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more mind-bending what-if scenarios. Now, let's explore the terrifying and fascinating reality of a black hole in your home. At first glance, the black hole might look harmless, just a small dark sphere. But don't be fooled. Despite its size, its mass and power are beyond imagination. A marble-sized black hole would weigh billions of tons. That's heavier than Earth's mountains combined, squeezed into a sphere the size of your fingertip. Immediately, the gravity around it would become extreme. Anything within a few centimeters would be violently pulled toward its event horizon. Your furniture, your electronics, even the air molecules would not be safe. They would all be dragged inward, never to return. Within seconds, your house would begin to collapse toward this tiny monster. The walls, the roof, and even the ground beneath would start to crumble. But let's pause for a moment. Could you even see it? Surprisingly, a black hole this small might be invisible. What you'd notice instead is the chaos happening around it. Objects would stretch and distort as they fall in, a process known as spaghettification. Imagine your TV, sofa, and even your body being stretched into thin strands. The black hole would not stop at your belongings. It would begin devouring the structure of your house itself, atom by atom. Soon, the floor would cave in, dragging the black hole deeper. It would tunnel straight through the Earth, creating a catastrophic chain reaction. If the black hole stayed in place, it would consume everything around it. But if it moved, its path would destroy anything in its way, leaving a trail of destruction. Sadly, the gravitational pull would make it nearly impossible if you were close enough. Even standing a few meters away might not save you. The pull increases exponentially as you move closer to its center. So, could scientists stop it? Unfortunately, no known technology could contain or eliminate a black hole.
Once it's here, it's game over.
The best hope would be that it evaporates quickly through Hawking radiation. But here's the twist. It might take thousands of years for that to happen. During that time, it would continue swallowing everything, growing larger and more powerful. What started in your house could end with the destruction of Earth. Within minutes, your entire neighborhood would vanish. Buildings, roads, and even underground pipes would collapse into the singularity. The black hole would keep sinking, reaching Earth's core. It could either stabilize or consume the planet from the inside out. If it consumed the planet, Earth would eventually shrink into nothing more than another black hole. Humanity would cease to exist in the blink of an eye. But let's imagine another outcome. The black hole passes through Earth without stopping. It might tunnel a hole straight through, leaving destruction behind. If that happened, earthquakes and massive tectonic shifts would tear the planet apart. Volcanoes and tsunamis would follow, reshaping Earth forever. Even if Earth survived, life as we know it would never be the same. The environment would collapse, and ecosystems would vanish overnight. Now, you might ask, what about space? If Earth became a black hole, it would continue orbiting the sun like nothing happened. From a distance, the solar system might look unchanged. But up close, Earth would be gone, replaced by a deadly singularity. Our moon would eventually spiral into it, followed by satellites, space debris, and anything unlucky enough to pass too close. Over time, the black hole could destabilize the solar system. Planets might shift orbit, collide, or be ejected into the void. If left unchecked, this tiny visitor in your house could start the end of humanity, and eventually, the end of the solar system itself. All of this destruction would begin silently, with no warning sound. The black hole would simply appear, and everything would change forever. It's chilling to think how fragile our existence really is. A small cosmic anomaly could erase billions of years of evolution instantly. But here's the question: how likely is this scenario? Fortunately, scientists believe the chances of a black hole appearing in your house are practically zero. Black holes are formed from collapsing stars or in extreme cosmic events, not random living rooms. So you can breathe easy. For now, still imagining this scenario helps us appreciate the sheer power of the universe. Even the tiniest black hole would dwarf all human achievements. It reminds us how small we truly are in the grand scale of existence. Our homes, our cities, even our planet could vanish in seconds. But maybe, just maybe, scenarios like this inspire us to keep learning, exploring, and protecting our fragile world. Knowledge is the only shield we have. So the next time you sit in your living room, imagine what would happen if a marble-sized black hole appeared before you. Would you run, or just stare in awe? If you enjoyed this terrifying thought experiment, smash that like button and subscribe for more what-if scenarios. Stay curious and never stop wondering about the universe. Because in the end, the greatest mysteries aren't out there in space. They might just show up in your own house. And when they do, will humanity be ready?